Stop press, stop press, stop press attention all property sales and marketing professionals. You are cordially invited to read this eye-opener news. Believe me, you'll kick yourself if you miss this shocking news about an errant house owner. Oseri was summoned with not one but 3 notices from Mbpj. True? No jokes you ask. Why? The answer? This hand-picked news item is published here for the sole purpose of warning us and our clients when buying or renting properties, not to flout the bylaws of the housing regulations. Hold your horses. Do allow me to preview this bulletin first. Alright. Thanks. In essence, the entire fiasco concerning the errant house owner, who has a Dadak title. It happened in an upmarket Tropicana Inda neighborhood. The person in question has allegedly found digging up a road shoulder to plant trees and also scrubs converting it into a car park, thus luring vehicles to park there dangerously. As a result, the vehicles tends to protrude onto the main road. Having said that, let's quickly cross over to the newsletter proper. Okay, here goes. Breaking news. Mbpj, errant house owner issued 3 notices. Petaling Jaya City Council, Mbpj, will take legal action against a house owner in the upmarket Tropicana Inda neighborhood if he fails to comply with the notices issued to him for encroaching into a road shoulder, says a council spokesperson. The works had been carried out to place shrubs and plants. According to the spokesperson, the house owner, who has a Dadak title, was issued 3 notices on land encroachment and illegal landscape works. However, the house owner's brother, who spoke on the Dadak behalf, said there were plans to discuss the situation with the city council and residents. My brother just wants to beautify the neighborhood with nice trees. He spent close to $250,000 to brighten up the space, which was initially a dark corner. He replanted the area with kurm trees, which cost $15,000 each. In fact, he wants to upgrade the guardhouse as it looks run down too, he said. He added that his brother did not extend his house illegally like some other residents. Nevertheless, the house owner had angered neighbors and the Tropicana Inda Residents Management Committee when he ignored stop work orders from Mbpj after allegedly digging up a road shoulder. Residents claimed that the works had been carried out to place shrubs and plants to conceal air conditioner compressors and water tanks he had installed there. Stop work orders were issued by Mbpj on May 8, 10 and 11 following a slew of complaints from the residents. The city council's enforcement officials had also turned up at the neighborhood thrice to investigate the complaints. The road shoulder next to the neighborhood's entrance had been damaged by the works, but on May 14, after being alerted by our readers, Star Metro found that the house owner had patched up the road shoulder. The house owner had also planted palm trees and shrubs there, but it was unclear if he had obtained Mbpj approval. Mbpj's public relations team said the house owner had carried out an illegal road extension, chopped down the city council's trees and planted trees without approval, placed a water tank over a drain and installed air conditioner compressors near the gate of his house. Ultimately, the council will not hesitate to bring the house owner to court if all our notices are ignored, said the Mbpj spokesperson. Residents said they would continue to object if any approval was given by the city council in the name of landscaping and beautification. His action has caused a lot of unhappiness and resentment among residents as it is a common area which belongs to Mbpj. Another nearby road shoulder patch has also been turned into a car park and poses a danger to residents as vehicles parked there protrude onto the main road, said a resident who had lodged a complaint. Residents expressed dismay that a no-through road had become a private car park when it should remain a common area for the community. All in all, this week's newsletter highlights the dangerous pitfalls of illegally changing the landscape regardless it's far or near from our houses. It can cause much disturbance to the neighbors. The case pertaining to Oseri's illegally changing the landscape is of utter importance lesson to all. It does seriously affect us. True, as this juncture it is only fair to recap this bulletin in a neat nutshell. Agree or not? Not in too many words, the entire problem concerning the offending landlord, who has a Dadak name. It occurred in an classy Tropicana Inda district. The individual in question has allegedly found digging up a road shoulder to plant trees and scrubs, thus conveniently changing it into a cumbersome car park, and attracting automobiles to park there dangerously. As a result, the cars has the tendency to protrude onto the primary street. Again, we ask ourselves, with this knowledge, how can this facts and figures help us to be a better sales and marketing property individuals? My humble opinion is we should go all out to caution our prospect and client never to disregard the bylaws of living in any housing estate. Get my drift? You bet? The footprint of this news is best imprinted with words of Anthony Hitt, President and CEO of Engel & Volkers Americas, overseeing the global real estate brand's growth and operations in the Americas. He says, to be successful in real estate, you must always and consistently put your client's best interests first. When you do, your personal needs will be realized beyond your greatest expectations. End of newsletter. Source: obtained and modified from Open Printed Media. P.S. Come to think of it, we know if it is a lengthy sales and marketing property newsletter, yet we want to congratulate you for watching and reading this bulletin completely. Needless to say, since you have fully read this news, therefore, you now deserve more forthcoming weekly free bonus of chapters of the book, How to Handle All Kind of Sales Objection. Additionally, we are eager to know which part of this sales and marketing property newsletter you enjoyed most. Your feedbacks are critical so that we can help each other grow effectively. Lest you forget, these sharing will continue in YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, and of course in our author, trainer, and consultant's email, josephsfn@gmail.com, upon request. Alright, thank you. We hope to meet you next week. Goodbye and best wishes. From me, yours truly, Madam Sophia, the virtual presenter for CTM Joseph. June 15, 2022.